What's up, y'all? This your girl, Cakez BaddAzz, and you're watching Nolazine TV.
So tell everybody where you're from.
I'm from New Orleans. I'm out the St. Bernard, but I reside in the A-Wall. My mom been living in the A-Wall for a couple years or whatever. But I'm just all over Louisiana at this point. All over New Orleans, dog.
Okay. So when did you start making music?
I've been rapping. Like, I've been playing freestyling in the car, driving and stuff. Like, when we ride around, we be playing, rapping and stuff. But I just, like, really started taking it serious, like, a year ago. Like, right before I got pregnant with my son. I started taking it serious, and, like, my views and stuff went up. So that just, like, showed me that I have something to offer, and people like it, and they love it. So that just, you know, that just made me keep going. Like, that just, like, yeah, I like it.
So, what were you doing before music?
I'm a real trapper. Like, I strip or whatever, before music still, but before, like, while dancing, I was working at a hospital or whatever, as a lab tech, and, you know, like, that's what I do. I do all type of things. I'm a jack of all trades, you know what I'm saying? But that's just what pays me. That's what pays me. Stripping pays me to do everything that I have to do. Music, if I want to start my own clothing, whatever it is that I want to do, it pays me as far as income, because it's more than a regular job. So that's why I do that and whatever else that I have to do to get income rolling on in. You know how that shit go down.
Okay. This is a question. Okay, this is a question like maybe for the guys. So are you single right now?
Am I single? Wow. It's complicated. I have somebody, but you know, shit, you know how that shit goes. It's complicated.
Okay. So do you have any projects coming up?
Yes, I have a lot of projects coming up. I had my son December 28th, and right after having my son, I jumped right back on it. I'm talking about a month after having him, back in the studio, back recording my music, back working on projects. I actually just got with someone to start managing me, and to really get me out there. I'm about to start, I'm gonna go on a tour, but furthermore, I'm gonna keep all that to me until it's time to release dates and everything, of everything that I'm actually doing. I'm not gonna just give it all to y'all. You'll see it when it's time to unfold.
Do you feel like other female rappers in your city like support one another?
As far as female rappers, no. I don't have any female rappers supporting me. But other than that, I mean, I can't say that for me. I don't know who else they support, but I don't have any female rappers supporting me or reposting my music or shouting me out saying she rap good. Besides Reedy, and she a bounce artist, which she do regular music too, but that's the only person, you know, like ever really like shouting my music out or anything.
Okay. So growing up, who influenced you to start making music?
No one, actually. I just was playing with it. I like Nicki Minaj. I love Lil Kim. I love how nasty they rap or whatever. I like the old Nicki Minaj, but just watching her and Kim, and now really Cardi B. Cardi B put me on another level of I could do it. She have me on the mindset of it's not nothing that you can't do. You could do it. Even if you think you can't do it, push yourself to the point to where just keep going with it. You could do it. It's not nothing that you can't do. Rather if you're a stripper, a hoe, a bitch, or whatever they call you, whatever you do, it's not nothing you could do it. And as far as Cardi B, she really influenced me. Cause I like Nicki Minaj. Don't get me wrong. I'm a fan of her music, but I'm not a fan of hating, and I feel like she hating on Cardi, dog.
So, where do you see your music career going 3 years from now?
From 3 years from now, I can't say. Only God knows. I can't predict the future. I can only say that I'ma only work as hard as I can work for my music to get where it need to be in the next 3 years. So, however much work I put into it, that's how far it's gonna go.
Okay. So, describe your music using one word.
Boss bitch. 2 words. I can't even give you 1 word. Boss bitch.
Still, Chris.
I'm still not.
Okay. So tell your fans something about you that you don't show on your social media.
What I don't show on my social media is my real personal life. I upload my kids sometime. I try to keep them off the internet as much as possible just because how petty females could be, how rude humans could be sometimes. So really my children, that's what I like to keep away from social media. And really like deep down my personal life and any drama I have going on, I like to try to keep that from off of social media as much as possible and not give people stuff to feed off, because you don't want to let out a negative vibe, because your first impression is your best impression, and that's what people is going to run off when they hear your music. That's all they're going to see is she act a ass on the internet. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, you have an image to protect when you're doing music.
So what's the average day like for Cakez BaddAzz?
An average day for Cakez BaddAzz. An average day. No fugazi shit. I get up in the morning, I get my kid, my oldest son, he's 8. I get him ready for school. I send him off to school. I do my baby thing with the new baby. Cook, clean up like every regular person. I'm regular. I'm basic on an average day. I'm basic. No hair, no makeup. Just all me. Children, mommy mode, work mode. Even if I'm not working at a real job, I'm working all day. Like, so that's an average day for me. A basic day. Basic. Everything basic. Okay.
Do you feel like you have to move out your city like once your music career like reach a certain milestone?
If my music like reach a certain milestone or whatever, I feel as if like as far as me moving out my city, this is where I'm from, but I don't want to live here. And I feel like if I move to another place, my music will do extremely well. So yes, I do feel like me moving would be a good thing if my music was to take off. It will put me on another pedestal, on a different level.
Okay. So what's your advice to when a young female trying to follow like in your footsteps?
Go for it. I tell girls all the time. They have girls DM me all the time. I look up to you. I'm proud of you. I want to be like you. And I just always tell them, don't be like me. Be better than me. If you 20 years old, if you 19 years old, 18 years old, don't wait. Start now. And don't never let nobody tell you what you can't do. You got to go for it. Because it's not going to, nobody going to give it to you. You got to take it. You got to take it. Nobody going to give it to you. It's like your head on the chopping board. It's like move your head or that bitch going to get chopped off. So yeah, for real. Go for it. Don't never let nobody tell you what you can't do.
Okay. So, what do you feel like is your best song that you have released so far, and I'm telling people why?
My best song I released so far is Hit 'Em Up, because I gave them something that they didn't expect from me, as far as bars. Now, people didn't hear me rap and they didn't hear me play and stuff, but they never heard me on the actual beat and on a song saying, oh, Cakez really, like, she really fluent. So once I drop Hit 'Em Up, that just made even the niggas respect me, like, all right, yeah, she has something to offer, she got bars. So that made people want to Hit 'Em Up, made people pay me $1,000 feature for a song, a $1,500 feature to go to Atlanta to just do a song in a video. You know what I'm saying? So Hit 'Em Up opened doors for me with dudes, but as far as females, nah. But they have a lot of people want to work with me and stuff just because of that song. Yeah.
So if you had one message to give your fans, tell the people what would that be?
One message for my fans. The come up is real. Wait for it. Everything that y'all praying to God for me for is gonna come. I'm gonna blow up. I'm gonna be on a big screen. So just stay prayed up and, you know, support me. That's it. Support, support, support. I don't want your money. I don't want nothing from y'all. Just support me. Support is everything. Everything. And I'm talking, a lot of my support don't even come from New Orleans. It's really from the out of town people. But for the people in New Orleans who do support me, just support me. That's it.
If you can date any other musician or celebrity, who would it be and why?
Ooh, all right. If I could date any other celebrity, Offset. I'm sorry, Cardi. Offset.
I said Cardi gonna kill you.
That's my girl though. But Offset, I love Offset. I love him.
She do too.
Me too.
So I'm like, what do you enjoy most about being a music artist? And also, I'm like, what do you hate most about being a music artist?
What I love about doing music and being an artist is that I get to speak my mind in my bars. I get to speak the real me in my music and not be shamed for it. And what I don't like from it, you get so much backlash for what comes out of your mouth in your music. If you on a song saying head down, ass up, head in a pillow, suck me up, like you get judged for that as being a woman. But when a dude say it, it's okay. But like every dude don't have every girl like head in a sofa, bent up, ass up, like, you know. But we get judged for it because we're women for saying certain things, and that's what I don't like about it.
Okay, so how many hours in 1 week do you spend like in the studio?
In the studio, I go in the studio when I have like, I go in the studio, I can't even tell you how many hours because I just pop in there and I go and I just go work. Sometimes 5, sometimes 6, sometimes 4, it just all depends. I kind of like to do my music at home, write my music at home, and then go in the studio and just record because I hate just sitting. I don't like to just sit in one place at a long time or whatever. So I just like to go in there, do what I'm supposed to do, get it over with and leave or whatever. So not that many hours at all in the studio unless I'm going in there to work or working with somebody on a project.
Okay, and last but not least, tell everyone where to find you and also where to find your music.
Alright, as of right now, I have not released anything on iTunes, Spotify, none of that. But I'm working on the EP right now and I'm about to release everything. New smoke and my old smoke because everything's smoked out, you feel me? And you can find me on Instagram at Cakez BaddAzz, and that's the @ at Cakez BaddAzz. And also on Twitter at the same thing, at Cakez BaddAzz, Cakez BaddAzz. And all my music and all my videos is on YouTube. And also you can subscribe my YouTube channel at Cakez BaddAzz, Cakez BaddAzz.